This has got to be one of the weirdest news stories I could possibly wrap up 2022 with. We've talked on this channel in the past about the Surface Duo appearing on the television. In this instance, it was on a show called Only Murders in the Building. Tina Fey held it rather auspiciously, rather awkwardly, as if to very much show you who holds their phone like that. Oh, yes, I am just talking to you like a normal person. Oh, this thing? Oh, that's just my Surface Duo. No problem at all. Very, very strange. And we talked about this, like I said, on the channel when this happened, when this was spotted by some followers of mine on Twitter. And it seems like in this instance, Wikipedia says filming for season 2 began in December 2021, not long after Surface Duo 2 was released. So this was something that was sort of a product placement. Then we also had another instance of something like this, which I thought was even stranger, where Surface Neo appeared in a Netflix movie called Red Notice. Now they totally like redid the interface. They like used their magical CG powers to cover up the screen and had this crazy Minority Report looking stuff going on the actual screens of it. And this instance was basically one of these deals where this scene was shot before Neo was canceled. So they sent it over to be used in the movie, then they canceled the device, and then, you know, maybe the Red Notice people changed the interface then, or maybe it was always going to be changed. Hard to say. But a lot of people got excited and they were like, oh, Neo is still coming, when in reality, Neo was not coming. This was just a really ill-timed product placement. Now, today, we've got another one to talk about, and it might be my favorite one of all, because a TV show called The Peripheral, which is on Amazon Prime, I've never heard of this show before, sure does have an effed up looking Surface Duo. And actually saw this on Reddit, so let's give credit where it's due. The user is Jason J1968. Or I guess I should say Jason J1968, The Peripheral. And he said, look at this. That is a Surface Duo. And yeah, you could miss this thing if you weren't paying attention. So I went through it and I pulled up a bunch of screen grabs of it. And what we have here is an original Surface Duo. You can see the LED flash there. And it has been put into some sort of thing, some sort of case. And he's tapping away down there on these little black areas, which, you know, like this, I guess this is like a futuristic kind of show, right? But like touch screens are going to work better than trackpads, right? On a mobile device, that's really weird. But you can see that they've kind of covered up the screens. They've put their own image over the top of the two screens, and they've tried their best to disguise where that gap is in between the two screens on Duo, but they've not done a great job because you can still kind of see the gap down there. And then on the back of it, you just have this like weird, I don't know what to even call this. It's very odd looking, what they've done to the back of this device. And when he's done using it, he closes it up and, you know, folds it over. Obviously, you don't have phone mode anymore. This thing isn't opening up all the way around. But I mean, hey, they've digitally made it one giant screen anyway, so who cares? I just have to wonder, like, how does this happen? Like, you need a device like this, a futuristic device. Why didn't they grab, like, a Z Fold that already had one screen? Was it just cheaper? Did somebody go on Amazon and buy a Surface Duo 1 for $300? And that's just what they used? I mean, surely to goodness, Microsoft wasn't like, here you go. Put this in your movie. Put this in your TV shows. Yeah, slap a crazy case on it. Make it so most people won't recognize it or have any idea what it is. Typically, when it's a product placement, what you're going to have is what we saw here with Tina Fey holding it up with the logo facing out or something like that. We saw the same thing with Ryan Reynolds, kind of very auspiciously showing off that logo. This strikes me as something completely different and honestly hilarious. If you want to see this for yourself, you're going to go to Season 1, Episode 2, and you're going to go to about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, 2 minutes and 9 seconds, something like this. And what it appears to be is these people are being surveilled by some sort of drone system, and he's using his Surface Duo, his heavily modified Surface Duo, to, I guess, like hack these drones or do something like that. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for showing this video. Hopefully it's small enough and off to the side maybe they won't get mad at me. And it's only for a little bit, right? So it should be fine. So he's using the Surface Duo and he's hacking this drone or something. I don't know. If you want to see it yourself, that's where it is. I don't know if it shows up any more in the episode or if that's the only time that you see it. No idea. No idea if this is even a show that's worth watching. I've, as I said, never heard of it before. Guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you want to see more occasionally silly content like this, hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.